Welcome to Talk in the Corner with Keith Eastwood. This is Clear the Battlefield with you.
I got you under my skin. Don't know where to begin. Got me turning around just to see if you're turning around. Hey, you make me feel like a child. Got my heart going wild, got me turning around just to see if you're turning around. Oh, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. Yeah, yeah, I'm in love with you. Oh, yeah. All my tears turn into sunshine, all my dreams turn into something. Ever since the day I saw you, you forever, I adore you. Hey, 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 you. Ooh, hey, hey, you. Got you under my skin. Hey, you. I don't know where to begin. You got me turning around just to see if you're turning around. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Turn into sunshine, all my dreams turn into something. Ever since the day I saw you, you forever, I adore you. Hey, hey, you, girl. Oh,
Oh yes, what a way to start the show. That's Clear the Battlefield with you, and that was sent in by 5 Star Production, who have sent in a couple of songs there on our Gmail, which is originalcornertalk@gmail.com. So if you want to send in your songs and you want them played, that's the email address to go for. This is as always in association with our Facebook group, which is Original Music Makers and Listeners Corner, and our YouTube channel, which is Walk in the Corner. Yeah, get on there, subscribe, get your music in if you want to play it, and that's the only way we can do it. Let's keep the music going. You don't want to listen to fucking me all night, so we'll keep the music going. So the next song, which I have lined up here, is from the Crown Vics, which is kind of like you have your little Dolly Parton thing going here. So this is Cheshire Moon.
You gave me your word that you would never leave, but you laughed and then you walked away. You turned your back on me, reaching for the door, changed your mind and then stayed another day. That night was grand, our final loving stand, but you laughed and again you walked away. I begged you one more time, just a chance, and for what I planned to do I had to pray. I really didn't mean to hurt you, but you were cashing in our chips way too soon. La-di-da, 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 la-di-da. You lay there, that grin was finally off your face. I had to get your body in the ground. I finally got my turn to drag you through the dirt. Too bad my sleazy drunken friends were not around. We would all have a laugh, me nailing your ass, which we sadly knew was long overdue. You could have chosen our love over me cracking your skull, but not you, my darling, no, no, not you. I really didn't mean to hurt you. You were cashing in our chips way too soon. And I really didn't mean to kill you under the light of the Cheshire moon. A knock on the door, there was a change of plan. I had to get you sleeping in my bed. With superhuman strength, I posed you sick and pale. A blanket at your neck, asleep, not dead. I really didn't mean to hurt you. You were cashing in our chips way too soon. And I really didn't mean to kill you under the light of the Cheshire moon. La-di-da, 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 oh yeah. La-di-da, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. La-di-da, 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 oh yeah. La-di-da, la-di-da.
1, 2, 3. A lover's passion, a pilgrim's quest. My love for you beats beneath my breast. The wind blows wisdom through joys and woes. Then I turn to you to hold a red rose, to hold a red rose where your love grows. Hold a red rose, a preacher's prayer, a sinner's song, fast or slow, time still moves along. We walk together down destiny's road, and then I turn to you to hold a red rose, to hold a red rose where your love grows. Hold a red rose. To hold a red rose, to hold a red rose where your love grows. Hold a red rose, a beloved father, a mother's bond, a daughter's devotion, a son who belongs. We stand together through all that life throws, and
Do you want to know when your takeaway is open? Well, then get yourself a Fatbit. Fatbit knows when the food is a-cooking, and it sends a shock up your left arm to get your lazy ass up and go out and eat. And with our new app, you can keep track of your daily progress. You'll reach 10,000 calories a day, and you'll reach your achievement here at Fatbit. Ah yes, and welcome back to Talking the Corner with Keith Eastwood. I actually have one of those Fatbits. They're brilliant. You should get one. It actually vibrates when there's taco sauce being poured in a chicken fillet roll in Galway. So it works perfect for me. Before the break we had the Crown Vics with Cheshire Moon, and then after that we had a good friend of our Facebook page, which was Pete Kavanagh, with To Hold the Red Rose. Great song, Pete, as always, and brilliant song. The Crown Vics will probably be playing a lot more of yours in the future as well. So yeah, listen, I was in work today and there was a guy talking to me about the radio just be playing in work, and it's all the same shite on the radio, you know, and your man was saying it to me. He said it's always the same shite in the radio. This is Irish radio now. The FM 104s, the 2FMs, the fucking QFM, whatever fucking FMs they have out there. And he was just saying it's always the same shite on the radios. I'd love for everybody to get on board with me on this and start writing into these radio stations to encourage them to play more, just even every hour, just one different independent musician that hasn't been played before. Just one song an hour. One fucking song an hour. All over the world it should happen. On every radio station. Just play one independent musician an hour. Different fucking song. Just to show some variety. So me and him were talking about this, and I was getting a bit passionate about it, you know, because it's very annoying to me that they don't play a lot more of this. Like, I'll give you an example. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Ed Sheeran. I think what the guy does, he's a good songwriter. He's he knows what he's doing, and he has some good songs. Now, some songs are a bit shit, but he has some good songs. But on fucking Irish radio today, there was an Ed Sheeran song played first. Then after that there was some fella released a song, Keith Urban or whatever his fucking name is, released some fucking song, but Ed Sheeran wrote it. Then straight after that was fucking Justin Bieber with an Ed Sheeran song. 3 Ed Sheeran songs played on Irish radio in a fucking row, when you have those Irish artists out there that can't get a look in on radio. Now that really annoys me. That annoys the fucking head out of me. You know, now, nothing to say like, oh, because Ed Sheeran's English, blah, blah. No, that's nothing to do with it. It's the fact that there is talent in this country. Will you stop fucking playing all this fucking pop music constantly? Like, at the end of the day, Ed Sheeran, fair play, he writes the songs, he does well for himself, but the money that fucker is making from 3 songs being played in a row on Irish fucking radio, and that's not only like 1 hour a day, that's fucking every hour, or probably every second hour, those 3 songs are played in a row every day on Irish radio. And yeah, sorry I'm ranting, but yeah, rant over. Listen, Irish radio, please play some fucking independent musicians. 1 song an hour, just 1. And listen, let's get back to the music before I lose the fucking head. So yeah, here's some more music.
On top of the grove there was a big house. And beside it there was a compound. One day we scaled the roof of the old building. and somebody called on Garda Síochána. Hey! The guard cried, "We have to get up there and get you all." "No," he said to the guard, and as I climbed back over I thought, one hell of a mix, one palette of colour, welcome to Ballsgrove. It's a place like no other, it's mortar and bricks, sister and brother, welcome to Ballsgrove. It's a place like no other. For Halloween we had a bonfire. Smell of smoke, bangers, hash and scrumpy jack. Hallids, tires, beds and big wagon wheels. Lived as high up on the green as they could stack. Bang! There goes the fireworks. Hey young lad, wanna buy some rockets? No, thank you, good man. I'll see you next Sunday up in Jonesboro. One hell of a mix, one palette of colour, welcome to Ballsgrove. It's a place like no other, it's mortar and bricks, sister and brother, welcome to Ballsgrove. It's a place like no other.
Is my past haunting me still? Looking round like a bad pill. I'd beg, I'd borrow, I'd steal, just to have you by my side. Make me happy, make me sad, make me forget all the bad, all the bad. You make me laugh, make me cry, only love me for a while, yeah, for a while. I wanna trust you, I really do. I wanna believe that you're honest and true. Nothing would make me happier to know that I met someone who cares. So many times I let myself go, get caught up so fast, but I never know. There's no escape from loving you, no escape from loving you. And I fall so hard, I never climb my way back up. You know you stole my heart, you got in so deep. Make me happy, make me sad, make me forget all the bad, all the bad. You make me laugh, make me cry, only love me for a while, yeah, for a while. I wanna trust you, I really do. I wanna believe that you're honest and true. Nothing would make me happier to know trust you, I really do. I wanna believe that you're honest and true. Nothing would make me happier to know that I met someone who cares. So many times I let myself go, get caught up so fast, but I never know. There's no escape from loving you. No escape from loving you.
Well, it started and I was a baby. Soon as I was walking, her talking about standing alone. But now lately, thinking maybe they told me wrong, that I'm stronger when I'm on my own. 'Cause it ain't like I planned it. It's bigger than me and it beats everything that I've seen. It's a new understanding. Guess it means that I'm finally learning to It's so hard asking for help now. Must be tied to my pride, and I see that it just isn't true. I let go of myself now. Reach out my hand, 'cause I'm strong when I'm standing with you. 'Cause it ain't like I planned it. It's bigger than me and it beats everything that I've seen. It's a new understanding. Guess it means that I'm finally learning to lean. Now I know what it means. I am learning to lean.
Welcome back to Talk in the Corner with Keith Eastwood, and first off I'd like to apologise for that rant. Might have used a lot of bad language that, listen, I did use a lot of bad language and I was right to use it because it annoys me. Who did we have? We had Sean Matthews first there with Welcome to Balls Grove, great song, independent musician. Then after that we had Michelle Magee, North of Ireland, with No Escape, another great song, independent musician. And then we had the Briars with Learning to Lynn, which was sent in by who sent that in to me? It was sent in on our email address by Robert Lovett. Yeah, listen, Robert, I love it. I love it. I love that song. Yeah, it was a good song. Fair play. Keep them coming, and we'll keep them playing, because that's what it's all about. It's all about celebrating independent musicians. And look up these artists. Please look up these artists. Buy their songs, because they will release more songs, and we'll get to play them, and we'll get to listen to them. We should be fucking privileged that these people are writing these songs for us to listen to. It's amazing, and I enjoy it. Thanks very much for sharing this music. Now, another thing I want to get on to was I don't know whether the pandemic is gone, I don't know what's the word I'm trying to say. Has it cooled off in the places that you're living? Because in Ireland it has cooled off a bit now. We're getting word that we're able to open up shops and everything's opening up, which is great. But still no sign of music. So hopefully that comes in eventually, that we'll get the word that the music's back on, and we'll be able to go back out playing music and listening to music out. And there's something about see this the music that you're doing, the live feeds on Facebook. There's nothing really intimate about it, and I don't get me wrong, I love watching live feeds, but it's not as intimate. So hopefully we'll get back to seeing live performances in person, you know. Listening to our Taoiseach now, anybody who's not from Ireland that doesn't know what a Taoiseach is, a Taoiseach is kind of like, I don't know, for England it's a Prime Minister. It's like the Irish Prime Minister, I suppose. But the fella hasn't a clue. Micheál Martin, oh my god, he hasn't a clue. Like, he's actually more interested in telling people that he's the fucking Taoiseach. Like, every second word out of his mouth is as Taoiseach. Like, if you're from Ireland, next time you listen to Micheál Martin, all you'll hear is as Taoiseach. We should actually make a drinking game out of this. As Taoiseach out of Micheál Martin's mouth, have a drink. Or fucking write a song, which is what I'm doing now. Anytime it's no drinking games for me now, it has to be write a song. But I'd love to know what fucking, like, I'd love to know if he actually uses this in fucking everyday life. Like, when he goes in to, like, get breakfast, it's like, what would you like, Mr. Martin? It's like, as Taoiseach, I'd love a egg McMuffin. Or even, like, I don't know, man. I pity his poor wife, to be honest. As Taoiseach, I wonder if you're up for the riot tonight. Like, I couldn't listen to that fucker. And I'm cursing again. Listen, sorry, I'm cursing again. I'll tell you, there's only one way to stop me from using bad language, and that's by playing music. So that's all we're going to do. I'm going to play 2 songs in a row, as I always do at this hour, and then I'll be back to finish off this podcast, because it's at that hour of the night where I have to start hitting the road. So here's 2 songs in a row.
It was great at the very start. Hands on each other, couldn't stand to be far apart. Closer to better, now we're picking fights and slamming doors, magnifying all our flaws. And I wonder what for, why we keep coming back for more. Or is it just our bodies, or are we both losing our minds? The only reason they're holding me tonight, 'cause we're scared to be lonely. Do we need somebody just to feel like we're alright? The only reason they're holding me tonight, 'cause we're scared to be lonely. it's wrong and somebody better for us all along. Tell me why we keep holding on tonight. Even when we know it's wrong, means somebody better for us all along. Tell me why we keep holding on tonight. Is it just our bodies? Are we both losing our minds? The only reason you're holding me tonight, 'cause we're scared to be lonely.
Frankincense close to my heart. I'm trying hard not to panic. Got ours to go, but I'm running late. I get consumed by the panic. Palpitations catch my breath for no good reason at all. Stammer and stutter, can't find my words. Oh, I feel like a fool. Wasn't born this way, situations people made me. Wasn't born this way, just give me king's oil to soothe me, baby. Frankincense close to my heart. I am trying hard not to panic. Got ours to go, but I'm running late. I get consumed by the panic.
Welcome back to Talking the Corner with Keith Eastwood. So, what was the first song we had there was by Nicky's Revenge, which is a Dublin rock band, with a song called Scared to Be Lonely. Now, I don't know, I think it might be a cover. Do a Lipa or Do a Leap or Do a Leap, I don't know, fucking something to do with a lip. But yeah, listen, if it is a cover, we'll know quick enough, because when I put it on Facebook, Facebook won't fucking play covers. If it's original, they'll play it. But either way, listen lads, that's a great fucking song. Fair play to you, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. If you have any originals, send them in to me and I'll play them. After that, we had Maria McCormick, who was a friend of the Facebook group, with her song Frankincense. And always great to play Maria. Maria's a brilliant musician. So I'm coming to the end of the show, and before I leave, I try to leave on a positive note, but I can't leave on a positive note, because I had my little rant earlier. I'm going to have me rant again tonight, because I do this because of independent musicians. Not independent musicians, all musicians. I love music, and I love listening to music, and I just want people to share and to listen to these songs. Like, a lot of people put a lot of time into these songs, and the writing, the putting it together, the getting it produced, and that's what I get passionate about that. And so if you listen to any of these songs there on this podcast, please go and buy them, please, because these people will make more music out of this money, you know. So buy their songs, appreciate them for what they're putting up, and I appreciate every single one of you. So that's my appreciation to you. I do this because it's like, I love the music, and it's great for me to sit down. Like, if people are listening, fair play just for listening. If you aren't, I don't fucking blame you. But I'm gonna finish up with a musician that I met on Facebook. What was it? About a year ago, I'd say. Well, probably not even 6 months ago. I heard that for the first time, and as soon as I heard it, I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. What a voice. What a like, just the whole style was just amazing to me, you know. So I straight away went on, I found her on YouTube, and that was it. I'm a fan ever since. I'm probably the biggest fan ever since. So I'm gonna finish up now with a song. I'm not gonna tell you now, because I had to throw out the yell. If you want to get your song played on the show, go to originalcornertalk at gmail.com. Go on to our Facebook page, which is Original Music Makers and Listeners Corner, and then go on to our YouTube, which is Work in the Corner. So here we go. Here's my favourite musician at the moment. It's Corrie Lynn with Hideaway Boy.
In the deep, dark jungle on the mountainside lives the day I let fear swallow up my pride. Torrential rain had a friend right by my side. That's the day that the mountains cry. There's a boy on a boat in the Belizean Sea. Both said the adventure and set me free. Stick shift through the mud and a tangly tree. Flowing name called Neftali. Ooh, hideaway boy. Ooh, go find your joy. Ooh, run away, run away. Hideaway boy, he can't stay. Ooh, hideaway boy. Ooh, go find your joy. Ooh, run away, run away. Hideaway boy, he can't stay. We were trapped in the car, overturned by the road. Jungle sounds of the night overtook my soul. He said, don't